Hi friends, good morning and welcome to your beginner yoga journey. Today is our last day, day 7 out of 7, so welcome. We'll be moving through some Surya Namaskar, which is known as Sun Salutation A's, to really find that light, that fire within ourselves and give ourselves that extra boost of energy. And we'll also get deep into our glutes and our hips by introducing Pigeon pose today. So if you're ready, grab your mat, grab your blocks, knee pads, and once you have everything you need, let's get started. We're gonna start in a hero pose at the back of our mat, seated with the legs and the knees together. Rest your hands on top of your thighs and roll your shoulders up and down away from the ears. Focus on deepening your breath. Inhaling as you grow tall with your spine. And exhale, releasing your breath out. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose or the mouth, whatever is more comfortable for you to breathe out. And again, breathing in. And exhale, long breath out. And I want you to take your breath with you to guide you through the rest of this practice. Your breath is your energy and your power, and there's no yoga without the breath. So make sure we focus on the intention of flowing with our breath. And on our next inhale, rise the arms up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Interlace your fingers and then flip your palms to face up towards the sky and lean over towards the right side. Still sitting up really tall here. Maybe you look towards the left arm, helping to open up towards the chest here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch it over towards the right. As we inhale, reach back up to center. And exhale, you're gonna hinge towards the left and stretch the right side of the body. Maybe allowing your eyes to look up towards the right arm, really opening through your chest here, opening through the side body. Really feeling this amazing stretch as you wake up your body. And as we inhale, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, we're gonna release our hands forward on the mat. Open your knees as wide as your mat. Your two big toes are together. And you're gonna walk your arms forward into child's pose, but it's wide-legged, so we can go deeper into opening our hips and the inner thighs, while also bringing our heart closer towards the ground. Just keeping your forehead on the mat. Take a deep breath in, and exhale out. Now what you're gonna do with your hands is take your hands on the outer edges of your mat to bend your elbows, and you're gonna lift your forehead and your chest off the mat. As you inhale, extend through the elbows. Exhale, bend your left elbow, dip it as you look over your right shoulder. Inhale, extend back to center. Exhale, bend the right and look over the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend the left, look over the right. Inhale, back center. And exhale, bend the right, look over the left. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms back forward as the forehead drops down onto the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, long exhalation out. As you inhale, you're gonna roll your body forward into tabletop position, coming onto your hands and knees. Stack everything, so make sure shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and start to circle your hips towards the right side. Just a few times here to really let go of any tightness that we're feeling in the back, in the hips or the shoulders, and then roll it in the opposite direction. So it's as if you're drawing circles onto your mat, keeping your hands and your knees grounded the entire time here. Really allow this to feel good. Try not to rush through it. Last time as you circle around, come back to center into your tabletop position. We're gonna take a cat and cow here. So you can take a cat and cow with your fingers facing forward, or if you wanna go deeper into the wrists and forearms, flip your palms so your fingertips will face towards your knees and your wrists will face towards the front of your mat. Inhale, we drop the belly low, lift the head and look up into cow. And exhale, rounding the spine, taking the chin to the chest. Inhale, sink the belly low, lift the head, look up. And exhale, rounding the spine up, chin to chest. Inhale, dropping the belly low, look up. Exhale, round it up towards the sky. Inhale, drop the belly as low as you can, really arch the back. And exhale, round the spine all the way as high up as you can, taking your chin towards the chest so that you're feeling your shoulder blades pull apart. Inhale, come back to center. Flip your hands to face towards the front. Tuck your toes behind you and lift your knees off the mat as you hover into a bear pose. We're starting to fire up our core and our abs. And as we exhale, pushing your hips back into modified downward dog, but keep your knees bent here so you can focus on really lengthening and elongating the spine. As you exhale, extend your legs now into that full down dog, and inhale, bend your knees back in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, extend. Inhale as you bend. And exhale as you extend. Walk out your downward dog. Pedaling out your feet as you lift one heel up and reach the opposite closer towards the ground. So you're allowing a nice stretch through the back of your legs, keeping your feet parallel. Take some movement into the head. Allow it to be loose, not holding any tension into the body. And the breath is super important to release any tension that you're feeling physically or even mentally, especially on the exhalation. So really focus on your breath here. Pushing all of your weight back in your downward dog. And then walk your feet towards the front, towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold it down. Now as you inhale, you're gonna bend your left knee, ground your left hand under your left shoulder, and reach your right arm up towards the sky into a standing twist. There's always the option to modify and place a block underneath your hand. You have 3 different sides you can use of the block. And not only are we getting a nice twist for detoxification, but we're getting a really nice stretch through the right hamstring here. Take another deep breath in. Exhale out. Slowly untwist, and you'll straighten the left leg as you bend your right knee. Right palm underneath the right shoulder. Remember to use that block underneath the hand if you need to. And your left arm reaches up. Stacking your left arm over your right, so you really want to think about twisting from your belly button to open up the side body more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the fingertips reach a little bit higher, keeping everything aligned. And you slowly untwist the body. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, letting your head be the last thing that comes up into a mountain pose. Open your arms, deep breath in as you reach up towards the sky, and exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Stand really tall with your feet together at the front of your mat, your arms along the side of your hips. We're going to move through our Sun Salutation Ace. So bend your knees, sweep your arms, and reaching all the way up towards the sky. Bend back, and exhale, swan dive the body down towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step the left leg back into low lunge. Keep your hands down onto the mat as you look up. Lift your back knee off the mat, or you can keep it down and step into plank position. Once you're in plank, you're gonna drop your knees down onto the mat. And bend your elbows and start to come down all the way with your chest first, and then rolling up into baby cobra or full upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. As we inhale, step that same left foot forward, drop your back knee so we stretch through the other side, look up. And exhale, lift your back knee and step your right foot forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, we're gonna roll all the way up into standing. Open the arms, reach up. Exhale, take your hands in front of your heart. And we keep moving to keep this fluid energy flow within our body. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep the arms and reach up, bend back. Exhale, dive the body down towards the mat. You pick up the pace a little as we inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step your right leg back into low lunge, dropping your back knee, look forward. Lift the back knee off the mat and step into your full plank, but drop your knees down onto the mat now and take modified chaturanga, coming down with the chest first. Opening up in your back bend, baby cobra, or full extension with the elbows up dog. Exhale, push your weight back, downward facing dog. Inhale, we step our right foot forward into low lunge, look up, and then lift your back knee and step your left to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lengthen, exhale, fold, and inhale, come all the way up into standing. Open the arms, reach up, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Let's keep moving, bend your knees, open the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive your body down towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, take 2 steps back into plank position. Drop the knees. Modified chaturanga push-up. Inhale, take your back bend, baby cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog. Take this moment to catch your breath. Go deeper into this posture. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, breathe it out. As you inhale, you're gonna reach your right leg up towards the sky. Really point your toes, 3-legged dog. And then as you exhale, you're gonna take your right knee to your right wrist into a pigeon pose. Now, if it's too much on your knee, you're gonna take this variation that I'm gonna show you where you lie onto your back. Your legs are in tabletop, and you'll take your right ankle across your left thigh, and to go deeper, maybe grabbing behind that left leg. And that will achieve the same type of stretch that we do in our regular pigeon pose. So once we're in our seated pigeon here, we want to make sure that our weight is not too much on the left but not too much on the right, so it's right in the center, and you want to feel this stretch in your glute. Your foot will want to walk a little bit further to go deeper. Keep your hands grounded in front of you, and as you inhale, you're going to open your chest, and exhale, just body waves as you dive it forward and lift the upper body back up. Exhale, wave the body forward as you hover the forehead. Exhale, lift back up. Diving the body forward, lifting it back up. And last time, as you move with your breath, lift up. Keep your hands down onto the mat. If it's too much on your back, feel free to come all the way down onto your elbows into a sleeping pigeon. You can always use blocks underneath your forehead or underneath your right butt cheek as well. So always find whatever feels best for you. If this is your first time ever doing a pigeon pose, it will feel a little uncomfortable, but within time, your body really adjusts to this posture and it starts to feel good. You release so much into the hips and into the lower back. Take another deep breath in. And then as we exhale, we're gonna slowly come out. So ground your hands in front of you, and you're gonna release your right leg back into downward facing dog. Taking this to the other side, as we inhale, lift your left leg up towards the sky. Really point your toes, lengthen that leg. And exhale, take your left knee towards your left wrist into pigeon. Remember, you can always take the variation and lie on your back and place your left ankle over your right thigh. Keep your hands grounded onto the mat. Hips are square and facing forward. Your weight is in the center, and your back leg is super straight. As we inhale, we open our heart, and exhale, we dive our body as we wave it forward. And inhale, lift back up. Exhale, wave the body forward. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, wave the body forward. Lift it back up. And last time, breathe it out. Inhale, lift, and then just hold it here. This is a really great way to hold and open up our posture. Letting our heart really reach forward. Eyes are looking forward. Breathe into the stretch. Filling up the lungs with lots of air on the inhalation. And exhale, feeling that release. We're going to slowly come out of our pigeon as we step our left leg back into downward facing dog. And let's flow it out here as we inhale, come forward into plank position. Drop your knees and take modified chaturanga push-up. Coming into your back bend, baby cobra, or full up dog. And exhale, push your hips back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And as we inhale, let's roll forward into tabletop position. We just have one last set to finish off here to really strengthen our arms. So we're going to come onto our knees and our hands in our tabletop and shift your weight forward, your hips forward like a modified plank. Cross your ankles behind you and just take a push up for one. Push and extend the elbows. Push down, lift back up for two, and just keep going here. And you're focusing on hugging the elbows in towards your rib cage the whole time, so they're not opening out here. Spreading your fingers nice and wide so you have more grip onto the mat, feeling nice and strong into the arms, the chest and the shoulders. As you squeeze the abs in, last two, last one. Good, and then release and come towards the center or front of your mat, seated in a butterfly with our soles of our feet together. Open your hips, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, start to hinge your body forward as you reach the crown of your head towards the front. Really lengthening through your spine as you open up your hips. Keeping the soles of our feet facing together. Take another deep breath in. Exhale out. And lift your upper body. Cross your legs into easy pose. And let us sit up tall. Open your heart forward. And breathe in as you start to reach your arms up towards the sky, filling up the body with lots of air. Fill up the lungs with air. And exhale, releasing everything out on the exhale. Hands into prayer. Inhale, open your arms, reach them all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. And again, inhale, open the arms, reach them all the way up. Exhale, palms together, down in front of your heart, thanking yourself for making it to this beginner yoga journey. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up and a comment, and keep practicing with me daily to really stay committed to your yoga practice. And remember to keep breathing, because that is the true foundation of your yoga practice. All my love and light. Namaste.